Welcome to my lesson. The theme of today's lecture is noun, category of case. The traditional view presented in most practical grammars is that English nouns have two cases, a common case, for example, a father, and a possessive or genitive case. Fathers, here is apostrophe S shows possession. However, there are some other views which can be divided into two main groups. First, the number of cases in English is more than two, and the second, there are no cases at all in modern English nouns. The classical definition of grammatical category of case reads: case is a category of a noun expressing relations between the thing denoted by the noun and other things or properties or actions, and manifested by some formal sign in the noun itself. It is a position of some scholars that modern English nouns have four cases: nominative, genitive, dative, and accusative. Nominative case generally indicates the subject of the sentence, the person or thing doing the action. For example, the boy ate an apple. The word the boy is in nominative case. Genitive case generally indicates that one noun is being modified by another one, possession. For example, the boy's teacher. Dative case generally used for a noun which receives something and the something moves towards that noun. For example, I didn't give the girl a book. The word the girl is in dative case and it is an indirect object. Accusative case generally indicates the direct object of a verb. I drink milk. The word milk is a direct object and it is in accusative case. The possibility of forming the possessive case, also referred to as S-genitive, is limited to English nouns denoting living beings. First of all, person nouns, for example, my father's room, and a few others, those denoting units of time. For example, this year's elections, and also some substantivized adverbs. For example, yesterday's news. It should also be noted that this limitation is not too strict and that there seems to be some tendency at work to use the S-genitive more extensively. For example, a work's popularity, the engine's life. The other problem with the possessive case is the possibility in modern English of such expressions as Smith and Brown's office, the King of England's residence, the Oxford professor of poetry's lecture, in which the apostrophe S refers to the whole group of words. And in such collocations as somebody else's child, nobody else's business, the word immediately preceding the apostrophe S inflection is an adverb which could not by itself have the possessive genitive case form. Formations of this kind are not rare. In Sweet's famous example, the man I saw yesterday's sun, the apostrophe S inflection refers to the whole attributive clause. Four special views advanced at various times by different scholars should be considered as successive stages in the analysis of this problem. The first view, the theory of positional cases, is directly connected with the old grammatical tradition and it can be found in the works of Nesfield, Deutschbein, and Bryant, and some other scholars. And according to them, the English noun on the analogy on classical Latin grammar could distinguish, besides the inflectional genitive case, also the non-inflectional, that is, purely positional cases, nominative, vocative, dative, and accusative. And the second view is called the theory of prepositional cases. It is also connected with the old school grammar teaching and was advanced as a logical supplement to the positional view of the case. And the third view of the English noun case recognizes a limited inflectional system of two cases in English, the common case and the possessive or genitive case. And here, the limited case theory is most broadly accepted among linguists, and it was developed by such scholars as Sweet Jesperson. In the works of Smirnitsky and Barkhudarov, it is presented as an appositional system. The genitive form marked with apostrophe s inflection being the strong member of the categorical apposition, the common or the non-genitive form being the weak member. And the fourth view of the problem of the English noun cases treats the English noun as having lost the category of case in the course of the historical development. All the noun cases, including genitive, are regarded as extinct, and as the only existing case inflection apostrophe s is described by the proponents of this approach as the specific postpositional element, the possessive postposition. So we have considered theoretical aspects of the problem of case of the English noun. As a result of the analysis, we may come to the conclusion that the inflectional case of nouns in the English has practically ceased to exist. The remaining two-case system has a limited application in the expression of various case relations in modern English. I hope that this information was useful. Thank you for your attention.